I'm quite surprised to see how low the overall rating is for Hot Tub Time Machine 2. It's 5.1 out of 10 on IMDb, which in itself is not a bad rating. It's a fairly respectable rating, but I really liked it. Now, compared to the first film, no, it's not groundbreaking. It's not innovative anymore, of course. The narrative isn't quite as well developed, but I'd still say it's quite as funny. The cast is still brilliant, and in terms of representing a time travel story, I think they still do a decent job. So this one was released in 2015, directed by Steve Pink, written by Josh Held and John Courtney, and we still have an absolutely fantastic cast carried across from the first film, and my favourite is Clark Duke, who plays Jacob. I love him in everything he does. We also have Rob Corddry, Craig Robinson, Adam Scott, Chevy Chase plays Hot Tub Repairman. Interesting enough title. The narrative this time is actually set 10 years in the future. They plan to go back in time and save Lou after something happens. I won't say what happens, but it's not really a spoiler. It's in the description on IMDb and kind of alluded to in the poster art. But they do go 10 years into the future and they have to go and find the shooter. Now, my first thought is, if you accidentally go into the future, why didn't you just go back and rectify that? But instead, they utilise this situation and try and resolve the problem in a different way. And that's fine. I feel like the narrative is not as compelling as the first narrative. I don't get the foreboding sense of, if you change something now, the past will be changed, butterfly effect, everything will be ruined. Mainly because I feel like because it's in the future, you'd still have time to rectify it by going back to the present, back to the future. So I didn't really get the same sense of urgency, but at the same time, I did want the best for the characters. I thought, well, we are potentially against the clock, depending on how quickly the future is moving with them. And there, I'm not sure if the present day continues to move in real time, or if they go back to the exact time they were at. I'm not 100% confident on that. But I liked the development of the narrative. I thought the concept was pretty good. Not as exciting as the first one, but I still enjoyed it. I really liked it. The performances were good, the special effects were good. All round, a pretty decent film, and not as good as the first, but I'd still say it's a worthy sequel. It was still quite enjoyable. I'd like a Hot Tub Time Machine 3. I don't know if that's in the works, but it's definitely something that I'd like to see, because I don't know what it is. I just feel like there's something really great about a hot tub being used as a time machine. I really enjoyed it. If you like the first film but have been maybe put off by the ratings of this one, give it a go. I think you'll like it. I hope you'll like it. Certainly, I know I did.